Alright, hi guys, it's Aaron the Airsoft Sniper here, and this is going to be my first of my 3 update videos of all my guns. Been out of action for quite a while, and this video might end up being very long, so I've got a list of talking points. So I'm going to explain what went wrong with the TAR. I'm sure some of you will know that it's been out of action for about 6 weeks. So I'll start off about the first problem. If I just come and show you the back of the gun. This is where all the battery and the wires are housed. So first of all, the first problem, that the connector, this connector and the battery connector, so that connector and the end of this, they fuse together with carbon. Now every time you fire, usually carbon should not build up, but we're not really sure why, but this connector fused and it wouldn't work. So then that also caused the Microswitch to burn out, which is a small switch in here. If I just show you, if you just listen closely, that switch is there to stop you from burning out the trigger contacts, which unfortunately happened to me. So then I took it back to the guy I bought it from. He repaired it. But then it shorted out again in a game a couple of days later. It was a skirmish at AWA Hearts, and that was very bad because it basically, there was 3 guys, I shot one of them, then I just pulled the trigger and nothing happened. So then I got my pistol and the gas just exploded, so that was a bit of a fail. But so yeah, so then I took it to Wolf Armories in London because of that the guy, he couldn't repair it again. So then he did a complete rewire of the gearbox, which is in the back. You can see it's got brand new soldering and the wires. And then he also replaced the Microswitch with a one I got from 01 Airsoft. And it has to, just to say that if you have an Aries gun, you need to replace the Microswitch if it has one. You need to get the right one. You can't just get one that hasn't got the right amp rating, because it won't. It might short out again, which happened to me. So I got that from 01 Airsoft, great delivery, it was 12 quid, well worth it. It stops you from going overboard with semi-automatic, because every time you fire on semi, a spark happens. So you spark, 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 spark. But on fully automatic, it's just one continuous, because you hold it down, that's one spark, that's one spark, that's one spark. And so the Microswitch stops you. It reduces the amount of spark which happens in the motor in the back, which is why your battery might become hot. So then after that, the Aries Motor burnt out. This is the old Aries Motor. You can see that's the gear that spins it around. That failed, so he replaced it with a Garda Infinite Torque motor. It's a high-speed motor. That's just hidden inside here. It's great, it's so responsive, and it increases the rate of fire. That cost £38. And possible, we thought that it could have been a bent push rod, because when you fire, there's a rod that pushes against the switch to make it work. All this information is true because I've been talking to the tech at Wolf Armories. So the tech at Wolf Armories is amazing. The tech that I used previously did not manage to fix the problem. But now it took a couple of weeks, and it cost £35 for him to look at it for an hour. The motor cost £38, and it's well worth every penny. It finally got working, and that's great. So I'm now going to show you. I haven't actually shown you the TAR in a while. So another mod I've done to it is let me just close this up. Just give you a minute. Anyway, so I put a bit of paracord down here, and you can see I've made a makeshift sling mount to house to attach my 3-point sling. I've also put the ACOG on it, as I often show you. If I just pick it up, you can see the ACOG. It's got the iron sights on it. Great stuff. So now I'm going to be doing a shooting test part of this to show you the updated rate of fire and accuracy and everything. Right, hey guys, this is the second part of the update video. This is a shooting test of the Aries TAR 21. I'm using a 9.6 volt 1500 milliamp battery, and I'm also using 0.20 gram BBs. And this, I'm aiming at that sandbag. It's about 200 feet away, so we'll see how we do, because I'm not expecting this to be accurate, but I'm going to see if we can get it. So I'm also using my 4x32 ACOG because of the range on this. You'll probably be astounded at how amazing this gun is for how short it is, because it's a bullpup design. So I'll start with a couple of shots on semi, and then we'll move on to fully automatic. Here we go. Okay, let me just wind it up because I'm using a high cap. So hopefully you can see by that they're going within a couple of inches of the target, some of them hitting it, but if that was a man-sized target, you'd definitely be hitting it every time. So now I'll do a couple of sprays of fully automatic. Again, 0.20 gram BBs, 9.6 volt battery. Okay, so there you go. That is the shooting test portion of the Aries TAR 21. So I'll just quickly shoot that white can thing down there, so the side-on view. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, let's just... Yeah, high caps, not good. Give me a minute. Okay. Right, let's just zoom in. This is about 50 feet away. Just last couple of shots, just to. And fully automatic. So there we go. Hopefully you can see that the TAR is amazing. Don't listen to any of the things that other people are saying. Great gun, well worth £400. Not sure if you will be able to afford this, but I mean, look how awesome that is. Yeah, so as I said, the ACOG. Maybe I should just do a... Just wind up the high cap. Yeah. Okay, and we're out of BBs, so thanks for watching, rate, comment, subscribe, and new update video of my M14 will be up soon, and I'll see you in the next video.